Hello troglodytes, and welcome back to another video. So, in today's episode, Trog will be attempting to install Waydroid-Linux on various devices and failing horribly. Trog will be checking out the actual Waydroid project, and Trog will be installing Roblox onto one of his Linux computers through the Waydroid project. So, on to the video! Alrighty then, so this is Waydroid-Linux. This is their website. Well, it's really the website for the Waydroid project in general, but yeah. And down here they have Waydroid-Linux, latest beta from 2023. And if I click download now, nothing happens. But the other week, I found the download for what seemed like it was the download for Waydroid. Everything pointed to this being Waydroid. And it's based on what I could see. Ubuntu 22.04, so that's pretty old at this point. And everything says, oh, it's Blissos. It's Blissos, which is an Android fork. So they have like a PC version right here that's designed for x86 64 computers, and they also have a phone version, and it seems like that's what this is based on, so I don't know. Eventually I guess we can check out the full release of Blissos when the latest version is cooked, but they're still cooking that. But I've downloaded Waydroid, and it gave me Bliss Bass Go x86 64 that I have now flashed to a USB. And we're gonna plug that into the subject over here and see what happens. So let us start cooking here. Placeholder OS by company name completed using. So this is just Blissos, I guess. This is not Waydroid. So that was the download I could find that pointed to it being Waydroid. Everything said Waydroid. So what do we have here? So we have the installation. We have just the regular live environment. We have the live default environment, whatever that means, with FFmpeg. Intel with FFmpeg, PC mode, default, PC mode with FFmpeg. I guess we'll just do PC mode, let's just try the live environment first. PC mode Intel, this is an Intel based platform, with FFmpeg, I guess, and we'll see what that'll do. But it's fine. Bliss Bass. PC mode will not work once magic or kernel or what? Detecting Android x86. This is just Blissos. We're taking a look at Blissos. It's still loading. Okay. Placeholder OS by company name. You know what? No, this is not Waydroid. This is not Blissos. This is Placeholder OS. By company name. You think I can make my own spin for Trogco here? For the Trog company? The Trog company could have its own official OS. It's just a rebranded white label product. So is this actually loading something, or is it just gonna sit here forever? 'Cause this has been a while. Without any real indication of it doing anything. Detecting hardware. Alright, so this is the installer now. I guess the live environment, I don't know. It wasn't seeming to want to load. Oh, here we go. Please select a partition to install Blissos Go. Ah, yes, Lumix. Here we go. Wait, what? Not. Uh-oh. It's not detecting my keyboard. That's not good. All right, we're gonna try this on a different computer because this one is not feeling it today apparently. So that's good. Okay, so I have now set this up on the GNOME book, and that is being detected here. So let's see, I guess, if this will see it, I guess. Taking a long time to detect the hardware. Nope, okay, so it doesn't do it there. It does detect this one though, so that's good. Yes. NTFS. That's not gonna work. Let's do AXT4. You choose to do this. I do. Okay, so we're reformatting. I'm putting it on a micro SD card because I kind of want to keep KDE Neon on here, at least for a little bit longer. But if I nuke KDE Neon, I can just put something else on it, so it doesn't really matter. But in theory, it is putting it on the micro SD card. Shoot, wait. No, that's correct. So that's MMC. We're good. It's not trying to nuke its own install media because they're both 64 gig volumes. Okay. Tune to file system. Pass 1. Checking inodes, blocks, and sizes. Ooh, that's exciting. It says it's ready, so I guess we're gonna run BlissBass go. I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't know why I'm gonna put these on. Oh, a blue square has appeared. Placeholder. So now it's booting placeholder OS again? I guess we just have to wait. So I don't know what this is gonna do. Is it gonna try to boot off of the installed media? Or is it gonna try to boot off of the I don't know what it's trying to boot from at this point. Okay, boot menu. Oh, okay, so it does show up there in the boot menu. Android x86 2023. On that. There's still KDE Neon. I guess let's just try it again. Maybe Android error file. Oh, wait, what? Now it just shows me all of this. So it's still this boot menu. C grub terminal. Okay. That was just their fancy version of grub, and then exit just spits me back out here. Okay. I guess we'll just try, because that seemed like, I think it was trying to boot this, which is like, I don't know, just try PC mode default. And just let it cook, I guess. Now it's just on the grub black screen. Okay, what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna let this sit here, I think. So this is just gonna be sitting here in the background, kind of doing its thing off to the side. And I think maybe we'll take another look at the official Blissos project later, once the Blissos for PC is ready, once the latest version is preparing for big changes. And while that just kind of sits there, I think we're just going to take a look at the regular Waydroid project and install it how you're supposed to install it. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah. Alrighty then. So, I just went and I had lunch and did some other things that I needed to do. And, as you might be able to see, it's still stuck on the same thing. It's still stuck after Bluetooth. This is it trying to boot the live debug environment thing. So we're just gonna let that run for the rest of the video. And instead, we're going to pivot to the actual Waydroid, or the actual Waydroid project installed properly. So what I have here is, yeah, we're switching back over to the subject, and I think I'm going to install Waydroid on whatever I have installed on there already, which should be Pop! OS. So, yep, there we go. Okay, we're not running Arch Linux or any of these things. Why is like Ubuntu not at the top? Okay, Ubuntu/Debian and derivatives. Okay, let's install the prerequisites. The laptop is, or the GNOME book is still trying to boot, so good to know. Okay, now it should be installed. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, here it is. Waydroid. Android type vanilla. I'm just gonna let that do its thing, I guess. Bone stock. Waiting for Android container service. Okay. Will you service those Android containers? Why don't you? This is the first thing. Is this like alphabetical or something? Yeah, it is. Wait, no. Arch, Postmarket, Zorin, Sailfish, then Fedora, then Fedora Atomic, then OpenSUSE, Kiss. That for people who really love the band, really into 80s hair metal. Failed to load driver binder. That's a good sign. Module binder Linux not found in directory lib modules blah blah blah. Okay, so the stock Pop! OS kernel does not have driver binder or any of the stuff that Waydroid requires. All right, well, I guess we have to keep going then. More Linuxing. Let's go. And we're gonna see if that did anything. Hey, there we go. Okay, so that fixed it. We installed the kernel headers and got all that set up. So now that we've patched our kernel, we can now that we've patched the kernel, we can install our Waydroid system. That laptop is still frozen over there. The GNOME book is still frozen, by the way, after we've done all of this. So I don't think that was ever going to have booted. This is on a regular desktop with like a mouse and keyboard, so I guess we'll see how Android will work over there. Now what do I do? Lineage. It's booting Lineage OS. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, hello. Is it what's it doing? I've clicked something. Okay. What do these buttons do? Are we just on a home screen, I guess? So up here's my battery information. Screen brightness? That's not gonna do anything here because this is not on a thing. Ethernet, Bluetooth is off, no alarm set. Auto rotate doesn't mean anything on this system. Okay. Thinks it is 720, which it is not, but maybe we can fix that. Go down here. Hello, what does this want me to do? I don't know. What does this button do? Nothing. Okay. There is no camera connected. Don't know what that is. Hello? Okay. I can navigate using the arrow keys. That's good. What do I do with Waydroid? Never thought this far ahead. We have a calendar application. That's pretty cool. So I can go around and... It's really not meant to be used with a keyboard. Okay, we have the calendar. I can go back, or does this go to the home screen? This is the select the stuff, and then this is the multitasking menu. Okay. That's cool. We'll just download it, I guess. F-Droid.apk, my downloads folder. Okay. So, I can install it by doing this. So, let's go to my downloads folder. Open in terminal, because it's easy. What does it say I can do? Okay, so as I can say, Waydroid app install, was that F-Droid.apk? No way that just did that. But okay. And now oh, okay. That takes me back over here. Here, let's just quit this. No recent apps have been found. Updating repositories, it says. Is this F-Droid? This is F-Droid. Okay. Graphics. Games, here we go. There were games. I just blasted right past it. Okay. Review all. 489. Can I sort by anything here? Is there like a sort option? Don't know what that means. Incompatible. Well, that's good. I like incompatible. That's what I want. Incompatible. What if I just search? Can I search in here? Is there like a search thing? Can. Keyboard shows up. That probably would be good. Or search like car. Racing. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. This app was built for an older version of Android and cannot be updated automatically. Okay. What happens if I click install? You want to install this app? I do want to install this app. Open. Hey, there we go. That's showed up. Training. Okay. Oh, this is just Super Tux Racer, but on oh no, I have to like, how do I control this on a you know what? Okay. Oh wait, no. Is that doing something? Okay, I think I just have to hold the mouse cursor. No, I have to, okay. I figured it out, I think. I don't know, it's not really turning me very well. I've opened a new document. That's good. Okay. Touch to begin. Okay. There are buttons here. H, no. Wait, no, that did something. H, J, X. X. X is at full Z. Z, H, J, F, and oh, okay, F. No, that did something. Okay, some of these will work. G. I don't know what this means. What if I put the Z? Z goes down. Okay. G. F. No, it's thinking. X maybe? Bring X down. Bring Z back up again. Oh, that's working. Now it's going forward. Okay. Look, it's going. Yay! This is actually pretty cool. Look, it actually has like suspension and stuff. And it kind of even works on a keyboard too. So I guess some of these apps, kind of like the opposite problem of trying to run like desktop Linuxy stuff on a tablet device, is that most of them are not optimized for, you know, touch screens. And now we're trying to run touch-focused apps on a desktop where it's the exact opposite problem, but it's very similar, so. Look, it's driving. It is driving. Whee! It's not running super fast because this computer is really slow, but hey, it is going, which is pretty cool. And what does H do? I don't know. HJ? Is it like tilting maybe? What if I bring Z back down again? Maybe X is like reverse or something? No. F. Oh, I see. I'm choosing gears now. I see. So that puts it in neutral. Okay. So that's park. That's reverse now. Okay, so this is the gear selector. Okay. I'm H and J. So what does H do? That's selecting high range, low range. High range, low range. Oh, I see. That's the diff locker. Oh, wow. Okay, so I want to have 4 low. Okay. I don't know what X does, but that doesn't matter. Bring up Z. Oh, I can just do it that way. Okay. And now I want to put it into, not reverse, park. Drive 1. No. Drive 2. So we're in the low. Okay. So we're in drive, second gear, with the low range gearbox selected and all the lockers enabled. So 4-wheel drive, and it's just driving over all these obstacles, I guess. That's pretty cool. That's a fun little game. I guess you can create stuff in here. Okay, well, let's see if we can install Roblox on here. Okay. I don't know what that will have done, but let's see. So we go back here. So I need to install the APK mirror installer in order to install APK mirrors. Official by APK mirror. Okay. So what do these do then? APK. Aha. Download APK. Okay. So in order to install Roblox, I need to install the APK to then be able to install the other kind of APK. APK mirror blah blah blah. So in theory that will have installed something. Yeah, here we go. APK mirror installer. Okay. And now I can browse files. Allow, yeah, sure, whatever. You can do that. Okay. You can do that. Internal storage. Oh, do I have to like bridge some stuff? How do I use this app? Browse files. So it has that. Documents, download. Internal storage, download. So I don't think it can see my main Linux file system. This is my plan now. So we're going to install a web browser, download the APKM into like the Android container environment, and then try to install it via APK mirror app. That's what I'm going to do to get Roblox on here. That's what I've decided we're doing now. This video is probably going to be awful, but that's okay. So we're installing DuckDuckGo. So everything, it just works. Like, it works really well. I'm using it. The GNOME book is still booting, so pretty sure it's just frozen there and will never actually boot, but that's okay. Let's open up the web browser. No, nothing can. Okay, thank you. Hi. Let's do it. Okay, thank you. Choose your browser. DuckDuckGo. Oh, browser. I already had one. That's what that was. That is default. Where should I put your address bar? Put it wherever. Can I click both? Pop. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. Thank you. Okay. APK mirror. Okay. APK mirror. Thank you. Thank you, DuckDuckGo. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. So, let's search for Roblox. Ah, download complete. Okay, so it downloaded it. Now I can quit out of this. I can also quit out of that. Okay. So then I want to go back into APK Mirror. In theory, this will do what I want it to do, hopefully. So now download. Yeah. Install package. You wish to install this application? Yes. You have allow APK Mirror to. Yes, allow. You're allowed to install unknown apps. I know, that's fine. Yeah. All right, we're installing Roblox. Okay. Yes, I really want to install Roblox. I know it's gonna break my computer. I know it's gonna do all the data stuff in the background. I don't care. App installed. Okay. Will this work? Have Roblox. Do I care? Guess I'll create an account. Okay, yay, we've made it into Roblox. I don't care about voice chat. I do not want that. Okay, what do I want to play in? Oh god. Exhaust. American, what is this? The driving thing. Okay, what happens if I try to... Oh, it's doing it. We're Robloxing on Linux. Let's go. Man, this is running slow because this computer sucks, but that's okay. It's doing it though. Oh, okay, it's loading in. I can do that. Can I... Oh, I can turn this way? Oh, that's weird. Hey, we're playing. Can I change the graphics? Immersive FOV. Settings. Their settings? Okay, my settings. Graphics quality. Oh. Okay. Well, it's done its best. Alright, well, I guess it's gonna run like crap, but that's okay. We're running it on the subject, so this thing is kind of a potato anyway. It's actually running okay, now that it's kind of settled down. And then we go outside and do something. Yeah, okay. We're driving there, riding a lawnmower. I just, like, hop into something. Just kind of steal this person's truck. Enter. Wait, no. Where am I? Uh-oh. Enter the pickup. Okay, now I'm in the pickup. No, I'm not in the pickup. Can I grab this truck? Maybe. Okay, enter. Enter the semi. Cannot enter the semi. Maybe it's not my semi. Maybe that's the problem. They can't steal. You shall not steal, it says. That kind of worked. That Jesus Christ. Why does everything want to send me notifications? No. Try this one. Vehicle legends. Cars. Okay. Hey, it works. What can I say? The actual Waydroid application works. Assuming that apps have support for your platform. Play. It's on low graphics because of the vehicle. I want to drive the... Of course we have to have the Dodge SRT Hellcat. Okay. Added as your starter vehicle. Can I drive it? Hey, there we go. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to buy anything. No. 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 Don't try to scam me. Okay. Can I change the camera? Nope, that's just this camera. Okay. Hey, we're driving. Oh, okay. I can change it with C. Immersive view. Oh, wait. No, that's... Wait a second. Oh, that turns the camera and the car? Oh, that's great. That's what we love to see. Oh, no, and that's working. Up here, how do I get out of here? Okay, well, it's a waterproof car, apparently. That's a good sign. We're just driving down the river here, I guess. In my waterproof car. Can I respawn? Here we go. You want to reset your character? I do want to reset my... Yep, hello. He exploded. Okay, we're back here. Have my starter pack. I have to wait. Oh my god, these are so scammy. What the hell? Now I'm in a boat? Why am I in somebody's boat? What is happening? I don't want to be in the boat. Where's my car? Vehicles. Here we go. Okay. We have the car. Now it's... Okay. Well, this is really awful to control. That's great. They only care about your money, so they don't actually care about making a good game, but it clearly doesn't matter. I mean, hey, we're playing Roblox. That's pretty cool. You might be able to get Fortnite on here too if I really wanted to, but you know, hey, this is how you play Roblox and Fortnite on your Linux system, is through Waydroid, I guess. You've discovered the city. You've been rewarded with money. Wow, that's cool. Oh, we're going into the docks area over here. It's actually running pretty smoothly, apart from the insane pop-in. But yeah, all the offers, like, oh, buy, is very kind of scammy, especially for a kids game. Not great, but hey, that's corporate shitware for you, and we're running Roblox, boys. I've discovered the port. Okay, that's cool. Very exciting. Well, I mean, I think that's Waydroid. We ran a whole bunch of apps. We got other apps running on my Linux system. That's pretty cool. It's a shame that the Waydroid-Linux beta thing doesn't work. It's still trying to boot. Been like, I don't know, over an hour. Probably more than that at this point. And it hasn't booted yet. Are those flowers? Yeah, okay, those are flowers. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, overall, I think Waydroid works pretty well, you know? So so what I discovered during my explorations is that so when I was installing it, there's the vanilla version, which was the Lineage OS, which came stripped of all the Google Play services and stuff. So if you're very privacy focused and you just want, you know, to download certain things on F-Droid or whatever for your Android or Linux tablet or smartphone, that would be just fine. And if you really want to install, you know, other Android apps, you can do that through what we saw through the APK mirror application and some other stuff that you download off the internet. But probably very risky downloading just random APKs off the internet, because it's just like downloading any random executable file off the internet, is you don't know what it is. You don't know if somebody repackaged it in a weird, sussy way, right? So maybe you don't do that. Maybe be careful with that. And yeah. So, but then there's also the GApps version, so the Google GApps version, which I think will come with all of the Play Store stuff installed. I'm not really sure how I would switch this version over, but yeah, I mean, that's probably the one you might want to get if you want to run proprietary applications like, you know, Roblox and whatever else, because that's gonna make your life a bit easier. But hey, I mean, it works, so yeah, it's a shame that the Waydroid-Linux, their own custom environment, doesn't work. But later on, maybe when Blissos is the latest release is ready, we can try that. So that's about it. Bye.